Guys, I may not be feeling very well since last week. My throat just feels tingly and my head has been pounding. Yeah, but I'm going to do this anyway. Cox brings bilingual AC to Orlando, yo. So woke AC, yo. Cox Media Group has flipped Spanish hot adult contemporary or Spanish auto-tune Éxitos 96.5 or 96.5 WOEX Orlando to bilingual AC. As long as it's the right AC. Michael Bolton was evil and privileged, yo. Let's see. Bilingual AC hits 96.5 at 4 p.m. today. Much like Clear Channel's similar Magic brand in markets such as Miami, Tucson, and Fort Wayne, the new brand features mostly English. So much for bilingual. I mean, seriously. I guess I don't know what bilingual really means. Bilingual music from the 80s through now, which means just a few 80s and too many songs from current year, yo. 90s are off limits, yo, because they were too cool. Through now with Spanish language personalities. There's no reason for Spanish language personalities if you're only just going to play English music. It just throws people off. Okay, so we got the core audience, and now let's get our buzzwords in. Our responsibility as broadcasters is to serve our community, our entire community, as Central Florida continues to grow our community. What kind of community is that? You're being very vague and redundant. Has asked for a station like Hits 96.5, as long as it's the right AC, yo. And we're proud to deliver this exciting new brand on the largest broadcast signal in the Orlando market. WOEX Director of Branding and Programming, Raymond, not Ray Romano, but yeah, Raymond Hernandez said, we're thrilled to bring Hispanics in Orlando the music they grew up with in the 80s and 90s. Wait, do they grow up with just English songs? Because that's all that's ever played on these bilingual stuff. I think you're going to need to be more specific than that. 80s, 90s, and today. Well, if it's today, then they didn't grow up on this music. So, bad choice of words, yo. But with on-air personalities speaking to them in Spanish. Once again, if you're going to have English songs, have English language DJs. Otherwise, people are going to get thrown off. They're going to start driving off the road. Pick a lane and stick with it. We went to break out of the usual Latin formats and deliver music and content in the way Hispanics are accustomed to in their countries of origin. Okay. I thought Hispanic people mainly listen to Spanish music, because a lot of them don't know how to speak English. So, okay. I don't live in Mexico, so I don't know. The new format positions WOEX directly between Intercom, Odyssey, market-leaning classic hits 105.9, Sunny FM, WOCL, and Clear Channel, iHeartMedia. You can't really call yourself iHeart when you don't really heart radio. And third ranked AC, Magic 107.7 WMGF. Éxitos ranked 13th in the market with a 2.6 share. In the September 2024, Nielsen audio ratings. And all I gotta say is shares don't mean anything to me. I don't know. 2.6, that I don't know what that means. All right. If you're going to do a bilingual station, have half Spanish songs, half English songs. Have half Spanish-speaking DJs, half English-speaking DJs. Have it genuinely be bilingual instead of it being lopsided. You got to pick a lane and stick to it, or else people are going to be baffled. I don't even know who this station's targeted towards, so obviously, people that love these English songs, if they speak English, are going to just change the channel if they hear a Spanish speaker. I mean, seriously. I know a lot of people that change the channel when they start hearing a language that they're not accustomed to. So, big risk, yo. So, talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. And I have listened to Miami's 93.9, and this is not a terrible format. It's just not what do you call it, programmed correctly? Like it's not being labeled correctly. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I think they need to tweak the format a bit and tweak the people that are in charge so the listeners don't get confused. Bye. I'm Robert from Highman ZXC. Have a great afternoon or evening.